This demonstration shows how DataWalk software provides a simple, intuitive solution for ad hoc, no-code querying. DataWalk is uniquely effective for complex queries, ensuring that these complex queries complete very rapidly, even with vast amounts of data. In this demo, we'll highlight DataWalk's capabilities for querying using a small sample of fictitious data representing a B2B manufacturing company. We start here on the DataWalk Universe Viewer, which provides a visual representation of all the data in the system, along with cross-references between data sets. DataWalk enables you to import your data without prior preparation and to organize your data around easily understood data sets consisting of business objects such as people, companies, transactions, products, events, or anything else appropriate for your business. The number beneath each icon represents the number of objects in that set, and the lines are cross-references or connections between data sets. Those who have experience with SQL might loosely consider this as a business representation of database joins. Typically, these connections are based on a condition that enables linking objects across data sets, with a simple example being a common unique identifier, although DataWalk supports creation of very sophisticated connections as well. This visualization is a sort of digital twin of a company or of an organization. This is quickly customized for each deployment and can easily be changed over time. This is the foundation for all decision making through search, visual queries, analysis, reporting, and other DataWalk facilities. We can easily generate complex queries simply by traversing the Universe Viewer and applying filters to both data sets and the connections between data sets. Based on patented technology, the Universe Viewer is a no-code interface such that no expertise is required in SQL or a programming language. To begin the query, we start by selecting our context, and in this case, we start from the product returns. There are various ways to build a query in DataWalk. In this case, we start from a histogram where we see that the dominant reason for product return is poor quality, specifically for products B5, B2, and B3. We select these three products as the first condition for our query. Relevant to note here is that all selected criteria are stored as breadcrumbs here at the top of the screen. If needed, you can save a query, instantly rerun that query, easily modify a saved query, and share queries with other users that have appropriate permissions. Moving further, we change our focus to invoices for these three products, and we select only those that have been issued in the last 3 months and that have been paid. Now we see paid invoices associated with those B2, B3, and B5 products that have been returned because of poor quality. Next, we check the reason for the questionable quality of the products, going through the goods dispatched dataset, and through the goods received notes, ending up on the production cycles dataset. Reviewing underlying data, we instantly see that the production cycles for these three products have typically been executed below 100%. Viewing the production cycle logs, we can check if any of the failures occurred relative to these three products, and we see one. Reviewing details, we see that a software issue affected the production cycles and might be the root cause of the poor product quality. If desired, we can save the query at any stage. Once saved, the query is available in the Workspace panel, which is your private sandbox with previously generated or shared queries. Now you can use this for future reference and visualize results on a dashboard. You can also use this as an element of a score or as a training set for machine learning models. You also can easily configure an alert for the query such that you'll be notified when any new object meets these specific criteria. By clicking the big button, you can get instant access to the results and see the query definition, and you can reuse it on the Universe Viewer. At any time, you can change a query on the fly. Based on this recent query, let's evaluate another hypothesis to check if the low seniority level of production staff might be the cause of the problem. So, we return to the previous step on the breadcrumbs, and we move to the shifts dataset. We select a statistic, specifically the average value in the seniority column, in the employees dataset. Instantly we see that the average seniority is 9 years, so this does not seem to be a likely cause. We can also check a third hypothesis, checking the component suppliers of the products in question. Let's change the path on the breadcrumbs again and see the raw materials, suppliers, and contracts. We immediately see 6 components delivered by one supplier. Reviewing contracts details, we see a new supplier with whom we have recently engaged, and a quality problem coincides with this supplier's components. Now we can save the query, giving it a new name of supplier and materials to audit. And then looking back on the Workspace panel, we can share our findings with other users or export them manually in Excel or automatically export to other downstream systems. So with this demo, we've shown how complex ad hoc queries can easily be generated in DataWalk via a simple no-code interface. To learn more, visit us at datawalk.com.